Because we're showing
Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. We're back.
We're back, baby.
All right. We're with Phillip. We're with Scott. We're with Hayden. We're with Matt Edwards. We're with Beefhead.
Damn right.
Steampunk, Starraisin, Daniel.
Here in Hollywood. I'm the artist formerly known as Beefhead. I go by the name Beef now.
This is what it feels like when
I've trademarked that shit. It's Beef TM.
Beef.
We got Wally back. Remember the 80s commercial? They said, "Where's the beef?" Well, we've got the beef.
Hello there.
That's true.
Eller, yeah.
I had a tattoo done right. It went wrong. I scribbled it off.
I thought it was the Beefhead experience featuring the cutlets, but
yeah, that's it.
Well, Daniel, we got you in here. Star Trek. We got Star Trek news.
Oh yeah.
That they're going to be mini-sodes like Doctor Who, but for Star Trek Discovery.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Oh
yeah.
Oh.
So they're going to be one every month.
Does anybody like that new?
It's
a shame that Star Trek Discovery sucks. So otherwise, that would be exciting.
Coming back.
Fight!
But is he coming back on Discovery though, or is it?
No,
He's doing his own show.
Have his own show.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't care what anybody says. I fucking loved him on Blunt Talk. He was great.
Exactly what Mr. Edwards said.
Where's my Christmas girl? Where's my Christmas girl? I'm a naughty boy.
Sammy, if you're watching, please come in.
I met Patrick Stewart briefly once at Dragon Con, and he was actually pretty nice, although I only got to talk to him 30 seconds.
He said, please leave or I will call security. He was very polite.
What are you pissed off William Shatner?
Well, that's
your
what
video.
That's what you.
Oh, me? Yeah, I did. I made William Shatner mad because he didn't want to talk about Star Trek. He only wanted to talk about Man of War.
Because he was there for his thing, not Star Trek.
He's there promoting.
I know, but he's a celebrity, and that's what he's most
only
famous
you would
for.
piss him off.
Why wouldn't you talk about TJ Hooker rule?
He's just like.
Well,
I
only got to ask him 2 questions. It's on my YouTube channel, but
they're real.
Yeah. Well, I asked him if I could ask a Star Trek question. That was the first question, and he said sure. And then I said, well, there was a rumor on the internet that you were going to be in Star Trek Beyond, or you in Star Trek Beyond, and he's like, oh, is that the new movie? No, I'm not in it. He's like, come on, this is a comic book festival.
Right.
But yeah.
You got your 3 minutes of fame with that.
Well, I mean, he wanted to promote his crappy Man of War graphic novel, which I read the first. That's my personal opinion. I read the first 2 issues because you can download the PDF online. I did my journalistic research on it, and I just didn't think it. I didn't think it was that good. It was stuff that. Hey, go ahead. Okay, boring. Moving on.
Well, no, yeah, that's it. Yeah. The thing is, the first taste is free. Is when you pay for it. That's when you get the serious shit, Anyway.
Well, you realize that now that you've done that, now what you got to do is find Bill Murray and ask him if he's going to be in Ghostbusters 3. That's the only logical next step.
More interesting. I still want.
I do it.
I still want to know if Hayden's got the video footage of when I went to a supermarket and asked if they had Sammy Carter's Christmas single.
There's an archive of it somewhere. It does exist.
Oh, God.
That must
exist.
I
do remember that, Beef.
I do remember that. Because you actually went into the shop, didn't you?
I went into the shop and asked the lady if she had the Sammy Carter Christmas single.
Yeah, and she was like, had no idea what was going on.
She went there, she went through the online registry. I said it could be in the reggae section because it's an afro. I just think it's a video of the ages. It really needs to have some public exposure.
Almost as good as when Joe met Jacob Mayles. Ooh, they actually met.
Really?
That's like the best anime crossover ever.
We're live and we're doing this.
Well, I met Danette first, and then years later I met Jacob.
Oh.
Yeah.
We should do like a meetup weekend where we
Did
do
you-
one-
did you not-
It would be nice to meet people.
a 24-hour live stream where we're all in the actual
Well,
same room.
Did you
Joe,
after you met Jacob Ellis, did you check your pockets in case he'd like taking any other personal data?
No. Everything's
Joe,
fine.
I just realized today I've met 6 celebrities that have since died, but they're mostly minor.
Ooh.
Have you ever thought you were
Who's Sammy
cursed?
Davis Jr. of presidents?
Have you ever thought you're cursed?
No, I don't think I'm cursed. I think a lot of the celebrities that I had met
You think
that have
maybe I
since
should
died.
wash my? Look, just wash your hands first before you meet the next one. Yeah,
Perhaps.
yeah.
Well, I mean, like, George Romero, when I met him, he was already up in age, and
Well, that was good. You got to meet him.
Okay, and who else did you meet?
Margot Kidder.
Wow.
Where did you meet her? Out of interest.
And I met her at Dragon Con.
Oh, okay, yeah, because she's obviously been a lot.
I met her at an
I
autograph
thought you were gonna
sign.
say Starbucks or something like that, because like I said,
Richard Hatch is another celebrity who since passed away. He's familiar with you're familiar with Battlestar Galactica.
yeah, I'm familiar with the full Munchen projects.
Leonard Nimoy, I met him once. Of course, sadly he passed away. He was up in
Guess
How long-
that
ago
all
did you
live
meet Leonard
long or
How-
didn't really pan out, but
Yeah. How long ago did you meet Leonard Nimoy?
I met him in 2009.
All right, so is that probably it wasn't a direct result. So thankfully,
There you go.
they say
Well put.
They
Yes.
say most fatal illnesses take a while to
it's lucky that shit don't work in threes.
And I've also met James Doohan, the guy that played Scotty.
Oh God,
Wow.
he could not take the
I met
bomb,
James
Jimmy.
Doohan. When I was a kid, though, I met him.
Matt, you could play a young Chekhov.
And the last-
As in if the car if the car didn't crush him. It's like, oh god, yeah, you could go for that, Matt. You could be like the alternate universe Chekhov now.
Well, I mean, it's better than fucking Charles Xavier, the only alpha.
At least this way you don't have to shave your head, mate.
I'm so fucking tired of getting up in that fucking role.
Exactly, it's like.
And I've also met David Carradine, who's since passed.
Jesus! What did you do?
I didn't do anything. He
said that's a nice belt.
Shatner's watched any moment now. We're going to hear that William Shatner's passed away because Steampunk.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
That's it. I'm sorry. That's it. Yeah, the Hollywood Reporter will have it.
Do not say that.
It's the curse of mustard or the ketchup ketchup on the mustard. That's what it is. It's yeah.
I mean,
Why did she change her name from Godmother to Frogby?
Pardon?
She has an identity crisis like every 2 months and keeps changing her name.
She's going to be on the Gong Show, right?
Well, she was going to be on, but somehow that fell through. It fell through. She ended up not being on the Gong Show, and
Catch Up on the Mustard Family. The woman on there, she was going to be on the Gong Show, right?
Is this the scary?
she was going to be on the Gong Show, but
Is this the scary woman with the deep voice?
but she
Yes.
yeah. But she's changed her name again. She's now going by Blanche Boucher.
What?
Well, that one.
I don't know. She changes her name every few months.
Well, there you go, boys.
She's not on the Gong Show. I was helping her get on the Gong Show, and we were talking with the producers of the Gong Show, but for some reason it fell through.
I can't believe the Gong Show was back.
I can't imagine why. Yeah,
But in theory, Ketchup and the Mustard Family is still in pre-production, but I'm no longer working on that project.
All right, more's the pity.
Mustard beef? What is this? No unique buffet? What is this?
Hey, I'm all about the horseradish, motherfuckers.
What are we having? A barbecue out
Is
here?
in another movie.
Anybody watch Walking Dead?
Oh yeah, speaking of The Walking Dead, I don't know how many of you motherfuckers have played the Telltale games, but
because you won't anymore.
I played Walking Dead VR back in 2015 at E3.
well, I mean,
Yeah, the Telltale games, yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
Telltale games is shutting down now. They just announced yesterday they're foreclosing.
That's a shame because in the E3 Expo, which if you guys don't know, it's a video game convention in LA. I played the demo, and it was like a 10-minute walkthrough. It was an awesome demo. I was like, God, this game should sell like hotcakes. But they just never. It never really. I don't think it ever really came out.
Were they on season? Matt, were they on season 2, season 3? Was it?
Well, they're on the final season, which is supposed to wrap up the story, but now they're not going to finish it because layoffs. So,
and obviously they were doing the Batman.
Stranger Things, right?
Yeah, Back to the Future too.
Yeah, and they were doing a Minecraft story mode thing from Netflix, and now they're not going to do that.
The Walking Dead VR game with the Oculus Rift headset was way ahead of its time, even for 2015. It was amazing. I mean, you played a character that was in a wheelchair, and they even had a plastic shotgun to interacting with the game. And you had to have people that you had an ally that would reload your ammunition, and if you fired too many shots, he would get tired and just ditch you, and then you were alone in your wheelchair with the zombies. That was an awesome game. I mean,
but
that's too bad.
That was not coming out at all, right, Matt?
They just announced the series will not be coming out. Batman's not coming out. Stranger Things, it's all gone.
Hey, just like the big screen movie. Ooh.
What do you guys?
Congratulations! Now Telltale is going to go the way of Half-Life 3, and we're never going to get it. So
Ben Affleck.
That's what you would call vaporware.
What do you guys think of the new Chucky reboot?
Are we talking about Cold of Chucky? Because I saw it, Curse of Chucky.
No, it's a reboot on the movies.
AI doll.
Yeah,
Rugrats?
No, it's Audrey Plaza is going to be in it from Legion.
I thought they were doing a Child's Play TV series.
They are. That's canon connected to the sequel.
The reboot's going to be with the damn doll, which is going to be controlled by AI in a way.
So
she's pretty hot. I would tap that.
So Durup is.
Jim, the doll is just a robot that's controlled by hackers instead of it being Charles Lee Ray putting his soul into the doll. It's just
fuck that.
You see, yeah, exactly.
Is Brad Dourif at least going to be the
voice?
He's not going to be anywhere in the movie.
No, he's not there.
No, you can't have.
But he's going to be inside the series, though.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Why do they do this?
Because Hollywood has no imagination.
Like
I wouldn't mind a Child's Play TV series if it were Chucky related. Fucking, it's like they try to mess with shit just so they can mess with shit.
I know.
Oh well.
Kingsman 3.
I'll tell you one thing they did announce.
Kingsman, yes, 3. Right.
One thing they did announce just the other day that I'm hyped for is Space Jam 2 is now officially in production, so I'm super down for that.
Yeah, but it's a reboot, isn't it?
Nope, it's a sequel with LeBron James.
Oh shit!
It was the clue.
Yep. So if you guys haven't seen that old movie with Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny, go ahead and.
Indeed, LeBron will be appearing. Yeah.
What do you guys think of Batwoman having being part of the new crossover? For
I didn't give a flying fadoodle about the DC television universe. I think it's all shit and awful.
Really? I like it.
I love it. Hey, shout out to Teen Titans. Am I right, Hayden?
Yeah, damn right.
Fuck the Batman.
I love the DC television universe. I think it's better than the movies, but anyway.
Oh, anything's better than them movies. But the moment they put Superman
they only have Wonder Woman as the only
just to show that Supergirl is better than Superman, that was when I went, they have no respect.
They're only doing that because Wonder Woman is the most profitable of the movies right now. and they want to put
the
more
only one that wasn't awful.
They just want to put more female
awful
out.
Yeah.
That's all. Not.
What do you guys think of the Joker movie?
Oh yeah.
Where was
With
that
Joaquin
filmed,
Phoenix.
That wasn't filmed in New York, right? That thing today, was that filmed in New York or was that somewhere else? That with Joaquin Phoenix?
Paris. It's filmed in
Paris. Okay.
Yeah, Paris.
I will say that I agree with the Steampunk and that the DC TV shows are good, at least some of them. I think that Gotham is probably the best one they have. Certainly, I think Arrow is falling off. I think Flash is kind of meh. But I do like Gotham pretty good.
I want to jump over to when we get a chance to talk about the Spider-Man game at some point.
Hell yeah! Dude, best Spider-Man game ever made, dude.
Best Spider-Man story since Spider-Man 2 with Sam Raimi.
Because have you seen about the Gerard Depardieu? Because that's what they're doing. That's the scene that you've seen of what's it called?
The Twin Towers.
No. The joke. I'm just talking about the Joker movie. Yeah, with thingy.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, that's it. Him. Yeah. Basically, what it is that your subway in America is too busy, so they've done it on the Paris Metro because it's the closest thing that looks.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's the closest thing. There is a. Because I saw something online about a Gerard Depardieu coming up on it.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's going to be showing up. Oh God, what is it? It's not Wilson. It's like Wilson Fisk, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know what it's called. But it's going to be something like that.
Who does De Niro play?
No. Sorry,
he's playing a talk show host.
Robert De Niro.
So one thing I am very concerned about that movie is that, Joker, part of the appeal of the Joker is you don't know too much of his backstory and a lot of it's open-ended. So
and just to cut in quickly, they actually are, Joe. I'm on the article now on comicbook.com. They are filming the Joker in New York today, it says.
Wow.
Oh.
They are filming today.
I thought it was
get some footage, Joe. You know what you got to do.
I'll send you the article.
So one day I'm not going to be in Manhattan.
The film's code name, like the working title that they're filming under, is called Romeo, and they're shooting it over streets in New York today. So,
wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
go.
Nice, Joe. The one time you get an opportunity to
do
something, you're not there.
I'm always missing out on everything.
Angels take Manhattan all over again.
We don't have a Stephen Price in New York, clearly.
Matt Smith touched my face.
Yeah.
I almost shook his hand.
Oh God, Matt
What
Smith.
do we think about? Did anyone get a chance to look into Matt Smith's portrayal of Charles Manson a bit more?
You have the trailer?
I haven't seen any more since we talked about it last. But
I haven't seen an actual trailer yet.
What is that, American?
So Matt Smith is playing Charles Manson.
He's playing the Doctor. He's playing the Doctor, playing Charles Manson.
Playing the guy from Genesis.
Yeah.
He's literally playing the Doctor with an American accent.
Playing Skynet.
So American Psycho, then you're saying?
Yeah, he's playing Skynet, playing the guy who was Charles Manson, playing Prince Phillip.
Okay.
About the crown. Yeah.
He's trying to act like he's talking to Winston Churchill with the beard and everything.
Oh, yes.
I did like him in The Crown. I thought he was very good.
Anybody, what's that?
We didn't see Patient Zero yet.
Patient Zero, that's the one.
I still haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it either.
I'm going to look it up. What's Patient
There's
Zero?
a zombie movie.
Yeah, he's in that. And
It's him and Stanley Tucci.
They released it after years. They held on to it. It just got released a couple of months ago.
It didn't get Nukem Forever, did it?
Obviously, nobody's seen it really, so.
They've held on to it for 4 years.
Yes, 4 years. We were talking about it.
Just
ages
let all that
ago.
Doctor Who shit die down.
I know we only have 5 minutes, and I know it's like a really old thing to rant about, but since we're talking TV, I need to rant about something real quick. There's only 5 minutes. Just let me have the floor with this one.
It was about Ren and Stimpy or My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Oh, I could rant about the Ren and Stimpy situation. I could, but I'm not going to.
Is it Rick and Morty?
No, well, yes, I need to also rant about that. Good God, Beefhead, you're giving me all these topics.
Can you hurry up and stop fucking proliferating?
I'm not going to spoil anything, but I've been working on a project that's very dear to me, that's heavily inspired by The Sopranos, or the Mafia genre, I should say. So, in order for inspiration for it, I actually...
My name's Matt Edwards and I'm going to break your legs.
Well, yeah, kind of like that, but without going into details. So I sat down and I thought to myself, I'm going to take the time and do a first viewing of The Sopranos. And I did. And I got up to like season, I think, 4 or 5. And I'm thinking, you know what? This relationship with the therapist and him really needs to go somewhere. So I couldn't resist. I spoiled myself and looked up the ending. Fuck that shit. Like, I'm glad I did not sit through that.
And he was gay. It was so stupid. Just cut the blood.
What are you talking about?
Star Trek 10.
Not just the ending, but the relationship between him and the therapist, specifically Dr. Melfi. The way they ended that shit was stupid. After all that build-up for no payoff. Fucking terrible writing.
Star Trek Dan, he's like a crucible of bottled anger, ready to explode in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Wow. And yes, Daniel, Janeway is hot. And I know I never answered. I never answered that question you asked me years ago, but the answer is yes.
Yes. She's the same actress that played Mrs. Columbo back in the.
Sister Kate.
I want to know how Daniel feels about the Prime Universe coming back in Discovery.
Yeah, Kate Mulgrew, you know where she got her start? She used to do soap operas in the 70s. She was on Ryan's Hope with Tom Slater.
Hashtag Sammy thinks you're hot.
Hawkins.
Save him. Save him.
I can't read that. What is it?
It says save Sammy Carter. It should be.
Okay,
yeah. Hashtag naughty boy should be the way to go. Hashtag naughty boy.
Well, Sammy, if you're watching, you're always welcome. So
we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna meme him back into existence.
I've got some unreleased tracks that
it's about time. We're gonna have a trailer.
Meme magic is real.
You know he's got to love. You know he's got to love.
Well, he is the boy.
What the fuck is that, a portal gun? What the fuck?
Why would you have one of those? That's normally in the shop.
Yeah, it says fuck off Phillip when he peels it off.
We're hitting 2-minute warning, fellas.
All right.
I can go on all night.
I know. I can't because I have to work.
I've been told that very often.
I'm going to make a channel just for casts, the Naughty Boys.
That sounds like a good cast.
There's actually.
Do you think you'll be able to reach him?
Release the Carter cut.
I don't know if you can reach him, Hayden.
I can. I'm going to reach him. It's going to happen.
Yeah, try. I tried.
Living the dream story.
It'll happen if you don't disappear for months on
it. You can do the score. You can do the score for it.
I've got the guitar. You ready?
Hayden, as long as you don't disappear for 6 months at a time again, it'll probably happen.
Make it quick.
Let 2019 be the year of the Carter.
Is this like Carter
Carter's coming back?
Carter Unplugged.
There you go.
And next, we'll do the same thing for Mike Shannon. Bring him back into existence. That'll be nice.
Hopefully soon.
We'll draw
the Carter back.
You got a minute.
You can't actually play the guitar. You're just pretending now, aren't you? You shit.
Get out with it, you asshole. We got a little over a minute left. Do it.
The Sammy Carter song.
Yeah.
Do it.
You know you got your love. You know he's got your love.
Quickly, less than
We
1
get
minute.
double. Wait a minute, give me a sec. Let me get into the
We got seconds.
You fucking
Yep,
cocksucker.
All right, so
No, stop. Wait, give me a minute.
Stop the clock.
we don't have a minute.
I don't.
Minute, the time
Wow.
Shields are failing.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Got a warp core breach in progress.
Time's running out. They're closing up at
The
Starbucks.
Genesis device is going to
Yeah.
That's it, man. Game on.
Steampunk's being told to go the fuck home.
You know what? When you first entered this call, sir, I thought you were Egon with that outfit.
Come back, naughty boy. Come back.